Namaskar and pranams, dear students. Hope you are all doing great. Today we are going to talk on an important topic, duty. Duty is another word of responsibility and an important cornerstone of everybody's life. What is duty? Duty is the social force that binds you to the courses of action demanded by that force. Duty is also a primary virtue of all human beings. Duty is about following the rules laid down by external sources, be it a human society or a divine commander. Virtue is all about internal guidance, following one's conscience to do the right thing. Therefore, duty, or on a broader term, responsibility, is also a virtue. Responsibility is a conglomeration of various virtues together, and they are honesty, courage, compassion, integrity, generosity, fidelity, fairness, self-control, and prudence. Together with these virtues, one does and executes his responsibilities or duties. There are different kinds of duties: duty towards family, duty towards a job, duty to the nation, duty to cast our vote, duty to keep our surroundings clean. Along with this duty comes also a great sense of responsibility. In these recent times of COVID, one saw doctors, nurses, all the medical fraternity and the police force all going beyond the call of duty to help people. India's young people have gone beyond their call of duty and are leading the way in the battle against COVID-19 through heroic acts of goodwill and support various families and communities. These are the inherent virtues which is cognitive in nature that compelled people and youngsters to do their duty toward the society at large. They took upon themselves as their responsibility to help the society, as this was the need of the hour. A story of duty from our youth, where we saw that India's young people are leading the way in the battle against COVID-19. Today's youth's courage and relentless determination to help those around them is a reminder of how we can achieve a healthier, safer, and equal world. Thanks to the youth volunteers in Madhya Pradesh, more residents in rural areas decided to get vaccinated. Misconceptions have resulted in many people in tribal dominated areas in Madhya Pradesh being reluctant to take the COVID-19 vaccinations. To overcome vaccine hesitancy, Youth for Children volunteers Divisha, Ritesh, Aarti went door to door to campaign across all villages in Dhar district of Madhya Pradesh. In another example, Dr. Preetipal Kaur Batra, a 2016 batch officer of the Indian Police Service IPS, was first posted in the remote eastern border district of Tisang in Nagaland as a sub-divisional police officer. She was immediately struck by the generous and giving nature of its residents, who accorded her a warm welcome. Using her long-standing passion for and knowledge of teaching and farming, Dr. Kaur conducts free coaching classes for UPSC and state service aspirants, buys books and other study materials for them with her own money. She also treats, counsels and teaches reformed drug addicts with new vocational skills like organic farming. It is clearly demonstrated that Dr. Preetipal Kaur Batra has gone beyond her call of duty and has given back to the society as a duty to mankind. In another inspirational story, Subrata Pati, a history teacher, moved from Calcutta to his native village in Ahanda, West Bengal during the COVID-19 lockdown. But he hadn't resigned from his job as a teacher and still conducted online classes on his phone. When the fluctuating network in the remote area interfered with his flow, Subrata Pati came up with a brilliant solution. He climbed atop a neem tree where the signal was reliable and started conducting classes from there. His duty to his students were the topmost priority, and that he did not allow fluctuating network to be an obstacle. A big salute to his spirit of duty. Another example of beyond duty is an IAS officer who admitted prison inmate's daughter in an international school. Khushi has been living in jail for 5 years. Since the time her father was convicted, her mother had passed due to jaundice when she was just 15 days old. Sanjay Kumar Alang, the district collector of Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh, was doing the annual inspection in the city's central jail. While he was checking and discussing the personal details of the inmates, their concerns, and how well police officers are maintaining the jail, he came across a scene that took him by surprise. A young girl sat among a group of women inmates. The playful girl warmed the IAS officer's heart, which resulted in getting her an admission in an international school. Dear students, when people do their duty diligently, the world becomes a cleaner, better, and a safer world to live in. Bhagavad Gita says, duty be thy motto and reward may not be thy concern. So, have a dutiful life and see life becomes beautiful. Have a wonderful time. Jai Hind and Jai Ho.